Exposure therapy. Yes or no? Is it good or bad? Is it okay that we face our fears on a daily basis, or should we pace ourselves and plan more? Twice a year I host a concert for all the students who attend the Leeds Music Academy to play and show what they learned throughout the year. That means that twice a year my students are scared. They are scared of making mistakes, they are scared that they won't play well enough, they are scared of forgetting the songs, they are scared of the audience, they are scared of no audience, they are just scared. And the big question is it worth it? What is the point of all that fear if we don't learn a lesson from it? Stress. What is the point of stress? Is it good to feel stressed? I say yes, just as long as you understand how to manage it. Stress is just a reaction of your brain and your body whenever you expose yourself to something uncomfortable. We feel stressed when something is new. We feel stressed when we have to do something that we don't really like to do. It's just a reminder that you have still much to learn. So stress is amazing. Stress is great for you to push yourself. It reminds you that you're not done yet. It reminds you that there's still a lot to be accomplished. That's how I look at stress anyway. So whenever I feel stressed, I smile and I say, alright, here we go, great things ahead. Let's do this. How about pressure? Is it worth the pressure of having to prepare something that you then need to play in front of people and you stress out and you freak out and you get nervous? Is it worth it? Of course it is. Pressure is a great teacher. It teaches you to handle problems. It teaches you to cope with stress. It teaches you that there's nothing bad on the other side of struggling. Most of the time struggling is just a temporary thing. You struggle with something and then you power through, you succeed, you achieve, or you let go, or you move on. But nothing is forever, so that's what pressure teaches you. It teaches you that even though you might be scared now, that too shall pass. But what about mistakes? How do you cope with mistakes? How do you cope with that horrible sensation that one feels when you know that it's not going well? Mistakes are great if you know what to do with them. First of all, you should always know why you made a mistake. So whenever you make a mistake, don't think about it in the moment unless you're practicing. But let's say you're performing. Don't think about it in the moment. Move on. Take a mental note of what happened, and then, in your comfort zone, at home or backstage, wherever you are, do some thinking. Why did that mistake happen? Was it because you were underprepared, or was it just a glitch in your system? If that's the case, move on. If that's not the case, go practice. What about success? What do you do when you succeed? Success. Can it be dangerous? Of course. So here's what happens to a lot of people who succeed. They get lazy. So exposure therapy can be great to challenge your fears, to push you through, to make you stronger. But it can also make you cocky. So if you find yourself getting a little bit arrogant, take a step back. You're starting to become too successful, which means you need to expose yourself again. You need to push the boundaries. You need to raise your own bar. Exposure therapy is not just a beginning, it's forever. So whenever you feel yourself getting a little bit arrogant, do something more difficult. Trust me, it will humble you down. So what do I think about exposure therapy? Well, some of the benefits are pretty straightforward. You will become stronger, you will become more courageous. But there are also dangers. If you expose yourself to your fears unprepared, you can become slightly traumatized. You can become even more fearful. So you need guidance. Here is where a teacher, a mentor, your parents really become important. If you're a young student of music, ask for guidance, ask for advice, don't just try to go for it. It might backfire. But parents, if you are the ones watching this, do push your kids, your children to try things, and not just hobbies, difficult things. And when they start to feel under pressure, take the pressure off by saying that there is nothing bad on the other side of trying. Okay. Then as we grow older, we need to raise the bar and make ourselves a little bit more accountable. But to expose yourself to challenges is great. So whenever you have to play in front of people, do it, and do it with a smile. If you have to record an album, do it, don't say no. Who knows, it might be the beginning of a wonderful life. Go for it, you never know.